Hey everyone, thank you for joining me. Today I have the Spyderco Para 3 Lightweight. Now this is the first time I'll be handling a Spyderco with a compression lock. I don't really have any other Spydercos to compare it to, but more on that later. So let's just get to it. Now the box is just pretty basic boxing. Nothing fancy other than the gold spider on the front. That is pretty fancy. So it slides right out. And let's see what else comes in here. It'd be nice if there was a sticker. But what's this? Hey, well, I got a sticker from Blade Ops, the people I bought it from. So thank you to Blade Ops for that. Appreciate it. Unfortunately, no sticker from Spyderco. That's too bad. That's one thing I really do like when companies put stickers. It's really not much, but it does make me a little happier inside. So no sticker. Now let's get to the knife. Let's see what we got here. Well, right off the bat, it's very light. It's like I'm not even holding anything. Feels like I'm just holding the blade. But it's surprisingly clean. Like, it doesn't look, I know these are FRN handles, and they're very, very well done. Very smooth. The texturing is really interesting. Very smooth when you go down on that pattern, but once you go against it, it's actually very grippy. Yeah, I can't help but look at the FRN handles. Again, it's not, they don't look cheap. They don't feel cheap either. Like, my hands want to tell me that they're cheap, but they can't. So that's a really nice job by Spyderco. So yeah, it's got really clean cuts, as you guys can see here on the liners. So there's really no little cheap plasticky tabs hanging down. Even the internal spacers are really smooth and clean. I am pretty surprised. A lot of people have told me that the lightweight is a great Spyderco knife, and I believed them. I just never really handled one. So very, very well done FRN handles. Let's see what happens when I Spidey flick this thing. Okay, so it works. That's a good sign. I believe this has a CTS BD1N steel. So a lot of people compare this to the 14C 28N steel, which is a fairly good steel. But then again, I'm not too big of a snob on steels. As long as it can cut, hold a good edge, and is corrosion resistant, I'm pretty happy. So just a really cool style blade too, with the famous Spidey hole, and it's just a great looking shape. I do like the finish as well too. It's like a hazy wash. Kind of like that. Really cool. You got the signature there and the logo. Also awesome jimping on the top and the finger choil, just halfway done there, since this is the only section really popping out. But that jimping is really nice. Feels good in the hand. That front finger choil there is awesome because you can really choke up on that blade and get super close. And even with just the regular handle there, it's still a really good purchase. Now I'm really curious to try the compression lock, since I've never used one. So let's see what happens when I do this. So okay, so it's a little stiff, but that's expected with a brand new knife. So I'm not too worried about it. I'm sure once I break it in, it'll do its drop shut thing. But yeah, you really got to put some effort into that. Let's see how the ball detent grabs the blade as I push it in. Okay, so it actually grabs it. You can actually feel it. It's a really good detent there. Right there. So that's nice. It's got a wire clip deep carry. I've never experienced a wire clip, so this will be my first. It's a little loose. Not loose in the sense that it's going to come off, but it does sway side to side pretty easily. And like I said in the beginning of the video, I really have nothing to compare this with. I do have other Spydercos though, but they do not have the compression lock. The only ones I have are the Tenacious, and this is the one that I customized. I'll leave a link up in the corner, that way you guys can check this out if you guys haven't already. But this is a liner lock style Spyderco. This is a great knife. I do like this knife. Nothing wrong with it. But it is, I can already tell it's a lot bigger than the Para 3. Not a lot bigger, but a little bit bigger. Kind of the same blade shape, no finger choil. That's another reason why I got this. I just wanted to experience the shape of the Spyderco Para 3 or any of the Para lineups. Another blade that I have is the Ambitious. Now this is a blade that I do have in my pocket often. I did break the pocket clip off. I'll have to get a deep carry one. But another great knife from Spyderco. And here's another quick comparison to that. So quite a bit smaller than the Para 3. And I've noticed the Spydey holes are actually a little bit differently sized. So the Para 3 is actually bigger. So yeah, it's bigger than the Tenacious and quite a bit bigger than the Ambitious. So I'm sure it has something to do with the look of the blades. I guess we'll do a closed comparison here. You guys can see here, almost actually about the same size as the Tenacious here. And I'll do just a really quick measurement for you guys just to see exactly how big this blade is. So we're looking at about 7 3/16. The blade is just a hair under 3 inches, and the handle here is about 4 1/4. So you're getting a pretty good size handle already without the finger choil on the front. Yeah, it's a great looking blade. Again, I can't get over how nice the FRN handles are. I was thinking I was gonna not like it. It was gonna look cheap, feel really cheap in the hands, but it doesn't. It actually feels really, really good, and it is super light. Hence the name. But again, just really caught my attention on that aspect. So there's my quick unboxing and first impressions of the Para 3 Lightweight. So let me know down in the comments below what you guys think of this blade, especially if you own it. If you guys can let me know if it just gets better and better with age, and if that drop shut will come in after use. I will do a further in-depth review after I carry it for about 2 weeks. So I'll keep you guys in the loop on that. So thank you for watching, you guys, and don't forget to like and subscribe. That way I can keep bringing you guys this sort of content. And as always, I will see you on the next one.